Hey, I'm glad you could tune in today. To help enliven our broadcast, I've brought a prop. It's an AR-15, an assault rifle. Why an assault rifle for a video commentary on the internet? Well, mostly just to tick off the commie-libs, because they hate guns, and they especially hate it when people like you and me have them. First of all, before we get to the main topic today, I note that the people down in Mexico, the government, have called upon all their citizens to stay out of Arizona. This in response to the illegal alien crackdown in Arizona. My observation would be, if only the Mexican government had given that advice to its citizens, say 10 or 15 years ago, we wouldn't be in the pickle we're in today. I want to talk, if I could, about a vote that's expected to be taken in the U.S. House of Representatives on Thursday. It's a vote that essentially sets up the possibility of statehood for Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, since like the 1800s something or others, has been a U.S. territory. I think we got it out of some war with Spain. So anyway, the deal is that folks born in Puerto Rico are natural-born United States citizens, and it has sort of a territorial relationship with us, which has been kind of unsatisfactory to the people in Puerto Rico for quite some time. So what the Democrats in Congress have got worked out is a little deal where the people in Puerto Rico, if Thursday's vote is successful, will have two votes to take publicly. The first one is, do they want to stay a territory like they are right now, yes or no? If they vote no, then they will have an opportunity to vote again, and in that vote, their options will be, do you want to be a state? Do you want to be completely independent of the United States? Or do you want something that's a little more loosey-goosey than a territorial relationship? Well, we'll see how the vote in Congress comes out, and then probably we'll see how the vote in Puerto Rico comes out. The problem with this is that the Democrats in Congress want to do this because they know if Puerto Rico becomes a state, it will be a solidly Democratic state, and they'll get 2 senators and maybe 3 or 4 or 5 members of the House of Representatives. Well, Puerto Rico is a fine place, and I admire many of its people. But in 1959, the last time we brought new states into the Union, we did so not as a result of some initiative cooked up in Congress like this one. Rather, we did it because the people of those territories petitioned our government to do so. And the people of Puerto Rico never have. Here's the deal. I'm kind of happy with 50 states. And I think most people in Puerto Rico are kind of happy with the situation we're in right now. And there's some questions that naturally arise. If Puerto Rico were to become a state, I'd like to point out that most of the folks down there speak Spanish. And we would then be a country that would have 2 official languages. And I think that that's not going to work. Anyway, I don't have any problem with whatever the people in Puerto Rico want. But in terms of adding another state to our union, I think that that ought to be something more than just a little project of the Democrats in Congress. I think it ought to be something that reflects the will of the people of the United States and the will of the people of Puerto Rico. And I'm not sure Thursday's vote cares about either one of those things.